Are you sick of seeing this spicy, oversized lizard in all of your Pokemon games? Well, I am too. And look no forward. And look no forward than here. Then look no forward. Then look no further than right here on how to deal with it. Charizard has been sitting at the top of the Pokemon Champions meta since the launch. And there are a lot of people not too happy about that. But I think they just like to cry on Twitter and not really think of how to deal with it. At the start of the game, people were just like, well, you're going to set up the sun, I'll set up the rain, and we're going to fight Weather War and see who comes out on top. I'm going to throw in my Garchomp, I'm going to hit Rock Slide, but sometimes Rock Slide would miss. But that was kind of the rinse and repeat. Like, here's as good as answer as I'm going to get. Smack in the head. It's kind of the best answer they had at the time. So, but now that we're in MB, what can we do about that? Well, let's back up to why Charizard is such a problem. The reason Charizard's a problem is because he does multiple things very well. First, he does a lot of damage with Heat Wave. He sets up the sun, and he enables some other Pokemon to do well. So that's a lot of things that oftentimes other compositions would need to dedicate multiple Pokemon to, and he can kind of just do it in one Mega Evolution. That kind of sets Charizard apart as like a premium Mega Evolution. In one turn, you can boost Fire-type moves by 50%, and cut the Water-type moves in half, making what would normally be the good Water-type answers into Charizard worse, because they have to set up the rain or not do a lot of damage to Charizard. If you didn't know that Charizard did all that, welcome to the channel. My name is Bunnyman1400. I'd appreciate a like and subscribe. And let's get you some information on how to beat Charizard. Change the weather. However, that has been less and less and less of a good answer lately, because now Charizards are starting to run rain. They want the rain so that they can hit other Charizards with water-type weather balls, so that you can have on your side of the field in the back Pelipper, and then just whenever they bring out their Charizard, you can make it rain. Not the Golden Go make it rain, but you can set up the rain and then hit the other Charizard with a weather ball. That's a water type move, and then you have the advantage. If you're playing a rain team, you probably have Grimmsnarl these days. Grimmsnarl's been a pretty good screen setter, but also he has Prankster Parting Shot. Once you set up your light screen with Grimmsnarl, or maybe you just want a Parting Shot first, either or, whatever is feeling right to you at the current game, and then set up Pelipper with the rain, shutting off the sun if they Mega Evolved, or Mega Evolved in the same turn, because Prankster Parting Shot will go first. Then all of Charizard's Fire-type moves will be reduced by 50% damage. That isn't the bee's knees. I don't know what is, man. And you can hit him with a good old Archeldon electric shock thingy. I forget what the name of that move is. Another good answer is Sableye. Oftentimes, Charizard teams will delay Charizard's Mega Evolution to set up the sun for you to like set up your own rain or whatever, so they can override it. But if you have Sableye and they protect in front of Sableye, you can encore their Charizard, so they either have to switch out or they have to just get their Charizard run over, because all you can do is protect. And sometimes you hit a bunch of protects, but it's not very likely. Sableye can also use Rain Dance. So if you're running a rain team, you can Rain Dance after they've set up the sun. Isn't that fun? I love Sableye's a funny Pokemon. I'm always getting caught with encores. That's mean. You play Sableye? You're mean, but understandable against Charizard. My personal favorite answer to Charizard right now is Lycanroc. I think he fits on more teams than people give him credit for. He first showed up as like on the Italian Ice team to answer Charizard at, I believe, the Indy Regionals, because Accelerock just priority kills Charizard, so they have to respect that, like protect or switch out. But also, Lycanroc has close combat, so you do great damage to what's his face, King Gambit. So that's another great side of Lycanroc. And you get Rock Slide. If you don't need to do either of those things, you can get flinches and just overall value. He's great. I like Lycanroc. I didn't know how much I liked Lycanroc until I tried him. So you should give him a shot too. He's pretty cool. Doggy. Little Midnight Dust form, or not Midnight form, it's a Dust form. Those are two different things. I had to learn that. Whether you want to run a Charizard Rain Team, or if you want to try to beat Charizard Rain Team, I have 2 rental codes right here and right here for Charizard Rain. And the team I'm running right now, who was made by another creator that I will link in the comments, because I found it on Twitter, and the name is escaping me right now, but I will put it on screen. And I will make the code shareable, because his link is no longer shareable, so I will make mine shareable so you can copy mine. I'm going to be making more Champions content, hopefully about 1 video a week, getting into this whole YouTube game. I hope you all enjoyed. Try Lycanroc, try out the rental codes, like and subscribe, all those fun things. I'll see you all later.